Hey guys, welcome back to Andy's Dinosaur Reviews. We have some news, not too much, a little bit, but we have some pretty cool stuff regardless, so let's get to it. The very first thing I want to talk to you guys about is Vitamin Imagination. If it's a company that you've never heard of, then you definitely want to look into them because they create some of the best dinosaur models that I have ever seen, and they have a brand new kit that is about to drop as they are currently taking pre-orders for it, and it is a Tarbosaurus, and it looks absolutely unbelievable, and they actually will be selling it in two different scales, a 1/35th scale and a 1/20th scale. A little bit of information on the model is that the model was created with a three-step process. It was created with the skeletal structure, then the anatomy, and then the skin detail, and they emphasized on as much possible scientific research as possible. So as far as accuracy goes, you're probably not going to find any better than what you're going to see here from Vitamin Imagination. The 1/35th scale kit will be a limited edition of 100, and the price for a pre-order is $110, that is US dollars, and then after the pre-order it will be $130 US dollars. The set will come with, of course, the Tarbosaurus, a tree base, a product card, and the full size is 25 centimeters by 30 centimeters. For maximum quality, the bust and the hind legs are 3D printed, with the rest of the lower half of the body parts being made by resin. The 1/20th scale price is $275 US dollars, and that is including the shipping costs. As far as the size goes on this one, it would be 50 centimeters by 55 centimeters, again made from resin, and is made with a 3D printer output, so it is light in weight because it is hollow. One thing that is very important, however, is that they need at least 20 reservations for the kit, 20 pre-orders, before they will actually proceed with creating the kit. If they do not get at least the 20 pre-orders, then they will not move forward with this incredible looking Tarbosaurus kit, and that would be an absolute travesty because honestly it is beautiful in every possible way. So I will include a link in the description to Vitamin Imagination on Facebook, but I will also include the email address to Vitamin Imagination where you can contact them yourself if you would like to inquire further about this pre-order, or you can contact me as always and I can contact them for you to make sure you can get your hands on this incredible Tarbosaurus. As far as Mojo Fun goes, I have just finished the reviews of all of their 2020 line, and I had a little bit of information about those 2020 figures that I didn't have previously, and the information that I have is actually something I was a little confused about, and that would be the alternate paint variations of the Ankylosaurus and the Manchurosaurus. Those two different variants, now as you have probably already seen with my reviews, there are two different color versions. Well, the alternate color variants will actually be exclusive to China. It's something we were a little confused about before, if maybe they were just prototypes or what exactly was going to happen with those. But the alternate paint schemes will be exclusive to China, so they will be possible to purchase, but just a little harder to get a hold of if you are from the United States. And the green Tyrannosaurus Rex variant is actually an exclusive to Hobby Lobby here in the United States. So again, another exclusive, not something you're going to see sold everywhere, but now that we do have the information as to the whereabouts of where they will be sold, they should be hopefully a little easier to track down when they officially start to hit stores. And in even more exciting news from the Beasts of the Mesozoic, we finally got the list of the upcoming Tyrannosaurus line that they will be releasing. That is what is next in store for Beasts of the Mesozoic after the Ceratopsian line has ended, and as you can see, I'm not going to read every species that will be included, but of course I'm going to run them across the screen here. If you are in fact interested in this line, there are just an absolute ton of species that will be included with this, and I can tell you one thing, I will absolutely be going bankrupt when this officially starts, because without question I will want to probably get a hold of each and every one of them if possible, although I highly doubt that's something that I'll be able to pull off. But man, there are just so many incredible species that will be included with this line. I know without even seeing any of them, one I'm definitely going for is the Albertosaurus, because that one is just severely overlooked, and it's one of the more well-known species of Tyrannosaur, yet for some reason an always overlooked Tyrannosaur. But then again, just looking at this list, you can see that there are many very overlooked species of Tyrannosaur that will be coming out with this Beast of the Mesozoic line. So thankfully for us, we have David Silva and the Creative Beast Studio in our lives to fill these incredible gaps in our collections. And just a quick little update from VYK Feraptor. You can see the current progress and the current updates on his Velociraptor Paddock, and I must say that it is absolutely beautiful, coming along very nicely. I'll be very intrigued to see the final product of this. Everything on it looks exactly as I can recall in the film, so again, absolutely awesome work from him continuously on his extremely cool Jurassic Park inspired products. Definitely another win that will be coming out of his camp very soon. Then as far as Mattel goes, they actually have started to stock the Snap Squad at Target, which is interesting. Previously, we've only really had them showing up at Walmart, and it was really only around the Christmas season, aside from a few other stores like Meijer, I think, has them. That's about it that I know of, maybe a few others that I'm unaware of, but in my area, the only place that literally has had them is Walmart, so now that Target is actually stocking them, that's pretty exciting. But on top of actually stocking them, they have the Mosasaurus and Spinosaurus in stock in most Targets, so that is really cool because those are two species that previously I don't believe we had found in the United States at all, so they are officially starting to show up in Target. So make sure that if you are interested in the Snap Squads, you head to your local Target and grab them while they're there. I do believe they are actually found in the Easter section, according to Teresa Newton, who is the one that took this image, so make sure you check the Easter section of your local Target. Then we also have some images of more of the Camp Cretaceous figures. We've got the Tyrannosaurus Rex here in box, again showing us how nice the box art and everything looks. I really do love the box art, but specifically this Tyrannosaurus, I cannot wait for it because when we saw the images of it from the Toy Fair, the detailing on this Rex looked absolutely insane, and that continues to shine through here with this image. Oh man, it just looks absolutely awesome. I cannot wait to get a look at this Rex in person. Probably the best sculpted Rex from Mattel so far. Then we have the super colossal Indominus Rex in box, and again, that Camp Cretaceous box art is just really nice, but that Indominus is just off the charts awesome. Another figure that I really cannot wait to get a hold of. So far I have all of the super colossal figures they've released, and just due to the sheer massive size of them, they are so impressive, but having an Indominus in that size is pretty much dream-worthy. And then we have this image showing again a few more of the figures that will be coming out with the Camp Cretaceous line, including Toro the Carnotaurus up there to the left. Super excited about that coming out. Then down under that you have the Primal Pal Indominus, which I do have Primal Pal Blue, and I do really quite like Primal Pal Blue, so I'm sure this Indominus will be just as awesome as that. And then we have a box full of minifigures down there, and I'm not entirely sure which species are included. Some of them you can probably make out quite easily. However, I am still intrigued to see a better look at this. I wish we had a much closer image that could actually show what species are included, but any type of new information coming out on the minifigures is definitely good news if you ask me, because aside from a few repaints, that line has been kind of dead for a little while, and I would love to see a resurgence in that line and start to get maybe some new sculpts from the minifigures. But as of right now, that's all the news I've got. When more comes out, I'll be sure to send it your way, but until then, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.